In this video, I'm going to show you one of the simplest and easiest things that you can do for your house, for your family, so that you can prevent this.
Bring out today!
G'day, my name's Stuart Chignall. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the series that I'm doing on how my family is adjusting, coping with the current crisis pandemic. Now, sooner or later, you're going to have to leave your house for some reason. And when you come back, you don't want the virus coming with you. Also, there's a reasonable chance that sooner or later, you're going to have someone come to your house. Not ideal, but it might have to happen for some reason. Like, you need a plumber because the sink got blocked up. Because your wife poured beeswax down it. Look at the wax.
Ugh.
That is a solid plug of wax. So that's actually going to take some effort to get out. Grr. In our case, due to our eldest son's health condition, we've got a regular stream of people that we have to have come in. Sometimes because there's stuff medically that has to be done for him. Other times it's just because we need the extra support.
Are you kicking Mummy?
You don't want to touch the front door and you don't want anyone else touching your front door if they haven't cleaned their hands. Don't touch my door! Don't touch my door! So what we're going to be doing is setting up a cleaning station. And this is really important because once the virus particles get onto your door, then the chances of them ending up inside is that much greater, and then someone gets infected, and then we're dealing with...
Bring out today!
And we don't want that. The kids' home, and for the foreseeable future, they're going to be going in the house, running around the yard, then going back in. We don't want them touching the door, and we don't have to, and then having to get them to wash their hands every time they go in and out, in and out. It's much better to have the door be safe. And to make this door safe, we need the cleaning station before people get to the front door. So let's jump in it and show you what I'm going to be doing. Face to face, I have a great relationship with all my neighbours. Problem is, one of them has been complaining to the council about me. And one of their complaints has been all the junk that's around the place. Now, I don't see it as junk. I see it as supplies to deal with unforeseen contingencies, like a pandemic. So over here, we have a perfectly good sink. Now, I didn't have a particular use for this sink. When I found it in a skip, I just thought it was too good to go to landfill, so I grabbed it. And let's also grab this beat up card table that's been leaning against the shed for a few years. Being careful that there are no redbacks. No, it looks like we're safe. Ugh. And a couple of blocks of wood. We're also going to need a water supply. And the last detail, some soap. The reason we've got this here right now, and the reason I'm not bothering to do something more fancy, is because it's in place right now, and the people that are coming to the house, including myself and Sarah, we can get into the habit of washing our hands before we even go near the front door. And that's really crucial, habits. We've got to get people into the habit of changing the way they're thinking and being conscious of what they're touching, what they've been touching, and how long it is since they last cleaned their hands, and what are they going to be touching immediately after they've cleaned their hands. This is going to be upgraded, and I'll do another video on the upgrades. But a key important upgrade I'm going to be doing is making it more comfortable, making it more user-friendly. Because we're going into winter, and this cleaning station is outdoors, and at the moment there's only cold water. So I got onto Facebook Marketplace, and for 20 bucks I found an urn, secondhand, and we're going to have an extension lead running out there. That urn is going to be turned on, providing hot water alongside the cold. I do not want someone going, oh my God, this water's so cold. Oh, that'll do. No. We're going to give them hot water, so they're going, I can do my 20 seconds. That water's lovely and warm, cool. There's a towel there. Okay, you're going to dry our hands and so get them clean, so they're not getting cold hands from the wind, because dry hands is a very important part of the cleaning process. I'm going to put a roof on the pergola here, so if it's raining, there's not going, oh my God, it's raining, I'll just rush inside. No. I'm also going to put some screens up, some windbreaks up, so we don't have a situation where they're feeling cold and uncomfortable because of the wind. I want to make this as comfortable as possible so that people aren't tempted to cut short their hand cleaning regime. If you are in a house with a yard like me, you stick it out in the yard in front of the door. If you live in an apartment, maybe have a chat with your neighbours and maybe get a cleaning station where people come out from the lift or where they come onto the floor from the stairs. If you can't do that because of, well, for whatever reason, maybe just have something at your front door. I hope you live in an area where you don't have to worry about people pinching stuff, because you need the stand, you need the basin, you need the water, you need the soap there for people to use before they even touch your front door. Have you washed your hands? It's very simple, but it's also one of the most effective things that you can do to keep your house safe. Now, if anyone in the comments says I'm going over the top, and look, it's just another flu, it's no big deal. Well, you might be right. You're not right. You are wrong, but you might be right. But you don't know you're right. That's just your opinion. And I think it's better to be safe than to be blasé and dead, because I really want to avoid this situation.
Bring out today!
Catch you guys on. Bye-bye. Yeah, I know. Okay, come to the door.
I still can't see you.
Yeah, well, come on in.
Come in.
Yeah, don't touch my door! Alright, no, we've got to do that again. Back up. Alright, take two. Hang on, door needs to be shut. Alright, up you come.
Don't laugh.
No, yeah, do it again.
What do you want me to do? Stop laughing.
You come inside.
You want me to come in?
Yeah, come on. Don't touch my door!